We are looking to go a little bit towards more of a greener model. This is just something that my wife and I have talked about, and something that I really truly think makes a lot of sense. So, what prompted me to always been thinking about this is that there's a lot of businesses that are popping up that are kind of going towards a greener model. So this one's Aspiration. They are promoting themselves as a green financial service, and every dollar that they produce, it goes into planting more trees. They have a completely eco-friendly card, completely clean money. They're putting their money where their mouth is, essentially, to uh, bypass a lot of fossil fuel. So yeah, no bank, no deposits that need gas or cars to drive to get it. It's all mobile. There are no branches. There are nothing. It's completely an online bank. They are able to then give back because their interest rates are a lot higher. And you can set it up in a way where you have three different levels. So you got just a simple setup where any bank or credit card to reforest while you shop. I think that's a really cool little benefit here. All you got to do is connect to your card, and every time they make a purchase, or you make a purchase, they plant a tree. So that's kind of a nice little easy way of doing it. Something that I like to promote on Funnel Marketer, as well as all of our clients that sell online. We can actually do a whole plant your change element. So that's one piece here that you can find ways to give back without really hurting your bottom line is an element that I want to bring up. So that's number one right here. Number two is that they did tier it up. So they have offsetting, carbon. You're paying $15 monthly. And they actually, essentially refund or give you a credit every time you fill up gas, as an example. So there's some pretty cool little elements here. I'm going to just show, you can't really learn more about them, but you can kind of look at that here. The email or the call to action is that they want to plant 100 million trees. So they set up their whole business around that. So this is one example of how businesses can give back to something that actually makes some sense. You can do it for any charity or any kind of cause that you really want, but there's plenty of benefits for this particular model here. And then I've been looking at a couple others, and I brought up a company that I really like in terms of their marketing, and I use them all the time, at least just for family and friends. And so it's called Fracture. And what Fracture does is, they have this eco-friendly glass print instead of printing on paper. So you can get some really cool family printing done. Any kind of photo, it just looks amazing. And just to show you an example of it, it looks like this, right? It's etched on glass. Cool looking website, easy to order stuff. Pricing is not too bad, and it's just elegant. It's modern. It's creative. So what Fracture's done is they have boom, 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 boom. Where did it go? Well, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I will go here because I did set this up already. So Fracture has paired up with another organization to make their whole operation completely carbon neutral. And something that I want to just do, trying to get through clearing everything out so I can just go easily into building out funnels. So the idea here would be an image that goes like this, right? Any business can utilize this. They have treading lightly on the planet. So they've been carbon neutral since 2015. And so far, they've calculated that they've um, saved 1901 metric tons of carbon emissions have been offset. So that's, essentially equivalent to 322 homes of electricity use, or 31,000 trees growing for 10 years, 411 cars taken off the road, a lot of smartphone charges, 242,000 charges, 72,000 bulbs being switched, or 2,483 acres of U.S. forests sequestering carbon for a year. So they partnered up with this organization called We Are Neutral. They're doing a contest. That doesn't matter to me. I just want to show another example of how an e-com business, it doesn't matter what kind of business, any business can strictly actually give back and not have to really charge or increase costs too much or anything like that. Plus, give your organization a very easy way of essentially donating. So going back to the websites here, the website that we're looking to promote, that we're signing up with, is called We Are Neutral, and they discuss your business's goals and what you value. Then they calculate and translate your comprehensive carbon footprint. They help you tell your story. They then use your funds to create carbon offset and reduction projects, and you can promote it, right? Like you get to have best of both worlds. You're actually helping the environment, you're giving to a cause, you are able to utilize the badging and the messaging to help showcase your business in a way. So they've done a lot. What they are looking to do is they're looking to partner with more organizations, and it really doesn't cost much. So you can either set it up in a way where you can donate once, or you can set up this program. It's a percentage, and there's ways where you can offset that percentage. So let's just say you take credit cards. If your credit card payment processing is 2.75%, what these guys are going to do is they will work with Stripe or Authorize.net or any of the credit card processors to negotiate a percentage out of that 2.75. So they've already set up those relationships. All we're doing, we're not changing our credit card processor. We're not doing anything. All we're doing is actually just signing up with them. They then go to our credit card processor and say, hey, look, these guys are working with us. We are neutral. And instead of taking 2.75%, would you be willing to, whatever the negotiated rates are that they've already done with the credit card processor, would you be willing to drop that into our fund? So like if it's a 0.5, so instead of 2.75 going straight to the credit card processing company only, We Are Neutral gets 0.25, 0.5. It doesn't matter because again, it's not money you're seeing anyway, or the company sees anyway. It's actually pre-negotiated, something that you don't have to worry about, and then We Are Neutral takes the funds out of your credit card fees and puts it towards going neutral and any kind of fund that your business gets connected with. So this particular organization's been working with a lot of different companies. They're looking to work with more companies. They want to explain the benefits of working with themselves and how it really doesn't cost anything on your end. As a business owner, you get to take complete full advantage of something that's marketable, it's press worthy, it is actually giving back, plus you get a tax deduction and you get to feel good about yourself. So all in all, it's kind of a no-brainer, and something that we should all look into for ourselves. It's called weareneutral.com. You can put some amazing messaging around your organization of how you're giving back, utilizing it, and you can be really transparent on the whole idea of this is not going to cost you more. It's it's built in. It's not going to cost your company more. It's not going to cost your customers more. It's just a benefit of working to really understand your carbon footprint and getting a decent return on investment that can be given for charity and donations, as well as really helping the environment in general. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. If anyone out there is interested in speaking with them, please leave, a comment below, or, private message us, do a direct message, and we'll get you in touch. Otherwise, you can just go to weareneutral.com and sign up, either by donating here or just hit get started and actually just have a whole consultation, do an offset consultation with them and see how much it really could be a benefit if you truly think that you're looking for something to help scale your business and actually have a little bit more power, like multiplying effect, right? So you'll have a little bit more multiplying power here to actually give back to the environment. Thanks so much, guys.